This is Channel 7 News Daybreak.
Good morning, everybody, and thank you so much for joining us on Channel 7 Daybreak this morning. Great to have Viktoria Capek in studio as Alyson has the day off.
Absolutely, Chris. Good to be here as always. Hey, if you're waking up now, you're waking up to typical August temperatures this morning. Meteorologist Melinda Mayo standing by to let us know what you can expect as you start your day. Melinda, good morning.
Good morning, and good morning to everybody at home. We are gearing up for another hot day. You kind of have to psych yourself up, I think, for these temperatures in the afternoon that will be in the upper 90s, and we're going to make a run, I think, at 100 by tomorrow or Thursday. Will be awfully close. A heat advisory, no surprise, remains in effect. It started yesterday, and yesterday it was also expanded to include northwest and north central Arkansas. So everybody, all 75 counties of Arkansas under that heat advisory now through Thursday. And this is just Tuesday. So prepare yourself for that if you're going to be outside for very long. 77 degrees anytime. Anything you need to do outside, you got to get done today. The morning hours are the better time to do it if you can, because by lunchtime we'll already be in the low 90s. And mid and upper 90s for highs today. Yesterday, 96. I'm saying today about 97 degrees for a high. We'll talk about when we get some relief from the heat, when some rain chances come back into the forecast. That's all straight ahead. Chris?
COVID-19 numbers from Monday show the significant impact the Delta variant is making in Arkansas. The Arkansas Department of Health reported 995 new cases of the virus yesterday. 21 more people died from COVID complications since Sunday. 103 Arkansans were hospitalized with COVID-19 Monday, putting the total number of those in the hospital near 1,400. That's the highest number of hospitalizations in the state since the pandemic began. Governor Hutchinson took to Twitter to address this, saying that there are currently only 8 available ICU beds left in the state. However, active cases are down right now, just under 23,000. Meanwhile, health officials reported that over 5,000 doses of the COVID-19 vaccines were administered Monday. Nearly 1.1 million people have been fully vaccinated, and the number of those with at least one shot is approaching 340,000.
And with the Delta variant already spreading across the country, we're learning more about a new strain that's becoming more common. More than 1,000 cases of the Lambda variant have been reported in the U.S. so far, but the Department of Health says it has not arrived in Arkansas. This variant originated in South America and appears to be more transmissible than the original strain. Right now, we don't know much about symptoms the strain can cause, but health officials say the vaccine seems to be effective against it.
That's a question that's still out there. It does seem that the vaccines that we have available in the U.S. Seem to still have significant protection against this variant as well. Each time a virus develops a mutation, there's the chance that it adds a capability that either makes it easier to spread or makes the person sicker or evades the protection offered by our vaccine. So
the Arkansas Department of Health is continuing to monitor the spread of this variant. The governor issuing a statement saying, while I continue to be concerned about new COVID variants, my focus remains the same. We are continuing to improve our data on the Lambda variant. Vaccines are our best tool in this fight and have shown to be effective against variants of the virus most commonly circulating in the United States.
Meanwhile, Pine Bluff Mayor Shirley Washington announced Monday the city will be requiring face coverings in all municipal buildings. The mayor says they're continuing to encourage businesses to implement their own mask mandates in their buildings, and they're encouraging people in all communities to get vaccinated as soon as possible. In a statement, she says, quote, more than ever before with infections surging, we must adhere to health advice and work together to protect one another.
The University of Arkansas at Pine Bluff is offering a free weekly vaccine clinic for unvaccinated students, faculty, and staff. The clinics will take place every Wednesday until September 1st at the university's STEM building from 1 until 3 in the afternoon. UAPB is partnering with Doctor's Orders Pharmacy to administer doses of the Pfizer vaccine.
Turning now to your national news, the Pentagon will now require members of the U.S. military to get the COVID-19 vaccine by September 15th. According to the Associated Press, the deadline could be pushed up if COVID vaccines receive final FDA approval or infection rates continue to rise.
What he's asking for in this message to the force today is don't wait. They're safe, they're effective, they work, they make us a more ready force, a more lethal force, and there's no reason to wait for the mandate.
The decision will add the COVID-19 vaccine to a list of other required inoculations. Depending on their location around the world, service members can get as many as 17 different vaccines. More than 1 million troops are fully vaccinated. Another 237,000 have at least received one shot.
And today in D.C. at 11 o'clock, senators are expected to hold their final vote on the massive infrastructure bill. Britt Conway has a look at what that bill could mean for the average American and what else needs to get done to make it happen.
Closing in on a $1.2 trillion infrastructure deal.
This will do a whole lot of good for America, and the Senate can be proud it has passed this.
And passing it is the plan. The Senate is set to hold its final vote on the Infrastructure Investment and Jobs Act today. Politically, it's a bipartisan victory. For the country, it's also about competing globally.
We're falling behind where we once were in the world. And our rivals, slowly but surely, are pulling close behind us.
For each state, it could add up to billions in improvements. The White House's website breaks it down state by state. There's a fact sheet for all 50 states and Puerto Rico with how much money each could get for everything from road and bridge work to public transportation, electric vehicle chargers, and broadband. For thousands of people, this infrastructure plan could mean work.
It's going to create at least 650,000 new high-skilled, high-paying jobs.
And it could mean millions of jobs over the course of the next several years. But it carries a big price tag, and enactment depends on what happens over the next several weeks and months. Right now, the Senate is working on the $3.5 trillion budget resolution. Then the resolution and the infrastructure bill will both head to the House, which means more negotiations. I'm Britt Conway reporting.
Britt, thank you. Coming up next on Daybreak, have you left a bad review for a product on Amazon? We're going to tell you why some sellers are now offering refunds to delete negative reviews